The role of stem cells is well understood, and all the types of stem cells that exist have the same role, which is to differentiate into special cells and replace the damaged cells, resulting in healing the body and restoring the function of organs and tissues. Different types of stem cells have different advantages and disadvantages, such as the number of times they can be divided, the speed of their differentiation, and the availability of resources from where we could get stem cells. The potency of stem cells is an open debate, but their role in serving mankind by healing the body naturally is really commendable, as is the potential that is present in the stem cells in future regenerative therapies, and how they are better than the drugs that are currently being practiced. Research is currently underway in order to maximize the potential of stem cells, as well as to find new and improved methods of using them to provide healing treatments for a variety of ailments. The potential is so high that stem cells will one day be used to treat all those diseases in mankind that do not have any permanent cures presently. Therefore, stem cells represent an important and exciting field of medical research that holds incredible potential for advancing the healing capabilities of medicine. As the research and experimentation in the field of stem cells continue to progress, more and more potential treatments become available, and there will be a day when stem cells will ultimately take over the field of therapy and treatment in such a way that those drugs that have more side effects than benefits will be replaced by therapies involving stem cells as their better alternates. With this much potential and optimism for the future based upon ground realities and extensive research in progress, it is well understood that stem cells will change the future, but the question that arises is, out of all the types of stem cells, which one is the most potent one among all? The answer to this question is extensive, and to find it out, we need to explain all the main types of stem cells. There are two primary categories of stem cells: embryonic stem cells and adult stem cells. Although adult stem cells and embryonic stem cells are both potent in their own right and have the potential to simplify, expedite, and lower the cost of medical treatments, we are here to assess which one is the most successful, so some knowledge of how they work is necessary. According to their function, adult stem cells are called multi, which, based on their function, means that they can differentiate into a wide range of stem cells in the body, with multi meaning more than one, but not all stem cell types. Embryonic stem cells are known as pluripotent stem cells, which means that they can differentiate into any type of cell in the body. Here comes the arrival of totipotent stem cells as well, which can differentiate into any stem cell of the body, as well as cells that form the extra embryonic tissues, such as the placenta. While totipotent stem cells have the highest level of pluripotency, their numbers are extremely small, making it difficult to detect their presence in the body. This also makes their role very limited, as they exist only in the initial stages of development, and after that, only pluripotent stem cells take over. Adult stem cells, which are abundant in number, have a lot of availability all around the body. The only drawback is their function, as they cannot develop into all the different types of cells. And this is where pluripotent stem cells are ahead in this potency race. But like all the types of stem cells, pluripotent stem cells also have one drawback, and that is their difficulty being accessed. The adults cease to have pluripotent stem cells and are taken from the umbilical cord, and in many cases, the obstacle of ethics and their acceptance into any other person's body is at times questionable. With all the limitations that all the different types of stem cells possess, pluripotent stem cells have an edge among all, and scientists have now come up with a genetically engineered pluripotent stem cell called the induced pluripotent stem cell, iPSC. These are actually adult somatic stem cells, which are genetically engineered and reprogrammed to function like pluripotent stem cells, making them the most potent and universal stem cells. The technology of forming an induced pluripotent stem cell is revolutionary, and it is also used to convert cells of the body that are mitotic into an ideally induced pluripotent stem cell that can be used in regenerative medicine. This technology has reduced the ethical obstacle that was there when taking the pluripotent stem cells from the embryos. This advancement in the field of regenerative medicine is surely a breakthrough, and after this most exciting development, finally come the induced stem cells, which are breaking all the barriers of extraction and being utilized in extensive stem cell therapies. So, from this evaluation, the induced pluripotent stem cells are ahead of all the other types of stem cells.